Hi everyone, it's Ashley. I wish I could, maybe someday I will, take you all into the green room with me where folks are waiting. There's some cool conversations that happen back there. And it's really kind of fun to see how people I know and have talked to interact with one another. Anyway, just my thought for the moment. We have such a great community of people here, and it really is great to get to see them network and get to know each other, and it's just, I don't know, there is a synergy about this place that's really cool sometimes. I'm absolutely blessed to be with you on Mountain Fun Life TV here at DDX Media under the Red Roofs in Pigeon Forge, and I am excited about getting to introduce you to our next guest. So without further ado, Bob, please roll my intro. Hi everyone, I'm Ashley Burnett, host of Down Home with Ashley. Of course, many of you know me as the Director of Development for Mountain Hope Good Shepherd Clinic and as a realtor with Britton Real Estate. I am very, very blessed in that they both allow me to be here with you to introduce you to some amazing people. And it's one of the most fun parts of my week. It's such a good thing to be a part of a community channel like Mountain Fun Life. So thank you for joining me today, and I am so excited to get to introduce you to our next guest. Barry Mitchell is a local kids entertainer and magician, and Barry, it's so good to have you today.
Well, thank you very much.
All right, so you have a very interesting backstory. I've been reading a little bit online. And tell us a little bit about how you got to be here, how you got into children's entertainment.
How did I get to be here? That was probably about 25 years ago. I auditioned for Dixie Stampede, now Dolly Stampede. Mm-hmm. Got the job. I was the comedian there for 4 years. Then I auditioned for T.G. Shepherd, mm-hmm. Who used to have the theater that's now Country. Yeah. Well, no, he had. Okay. There was a restaurant in Gatlinburg, okay. But the theater was what is now Country Tonight.
Oh, okay.
So that was originally built.
I do remember
as
that.
Yeah. Okay. So that was built as the T.G. Shepherd mm-hmm. Theater, and so I was with him for his second year in town. I opened for him, and then I moved to what at that time was called Eagle Mountain Theater. Now I believe it is the local community theater.
Okay, we're going to talk more about that soon.
Yeah, it's originally was a Church of God on the top of the hill there, so it's had many incarnations. I was there with Jim Ed Brown and Helen Cornelius and Con Hunley. And then Terry Evanswood came in, and we did Terry and I did a morning show together.
I bet that was fun.
It was. We became best friends. Terry is still here in town at Wonderworks, best magic show in town. Highly recommended.
Very good.
Not just because, I know.
I've been to Terry's show, and it's great, really great.
Yeah. So that's what got me here, but I've been a children's entertainer. This actually is my 40th year.
Wow.
I know I look extremely young. I'll take compliments. But I've done this for a long time, and the whole time I've been working in theaters here, I was still doing schools and such as that. So I travel around the world doing children's entertainment. I focus on that. I invent magic tricks, and we have an online business. I lecture and teach for magicians and entertainers, family entertainers. Mm-hmm. So I kind of have a pretty big scope of what I do, right. But it all narrows into being children's entertainment and education. So school shows, library shows, and churches are my forte. I rarely work in this area, almost never.
But you
work
are,
here.
but he does live here,
Yeah.
folks.
I
and
live here, but
he could be a great resource. As a former teacher, I used to teach 5th and 6th grade, for those of you who don't know. Sometimes it's really just wonderful to have someone come in, entertain the kids, and give them a lesson. So if you're out there and you teach, maybe you have a Sunday school class, you're with the church, I would encourage you to make sure that you keep Barry's name on hand, and go ahead and tag your teacher friends right now in this live feed.
I appreciate that, yeah. But we do educational programs in schools. We have a recycling program that we do, have a pirate show called the Recycling Pirate.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, and so I get to do some wonderful things. I'm a farm boy from Sweetwater, Tennessee, and I've been around the world many times because of magic and children's entertainment. So I'm very, very blessed.
Yeah.
Very blessed.
What a cool thing. All right, so I know that you brought someone special today that you want to introduce us to.
Yes.
I'm excited. I'm so excited about this. I just can't see straight.
I have been able to go a lot of places, but I don't know, it may have been 10 years ago or something like that, that a friend of mine said you have to add a friend into your show. And I was really worried about it, but once Sam became a member of the show, he eventually became the star of the show. And so here he is, Sam the Turtle. Come on
Hi,
out.
Sam.
That's it. Okay, come on out, Sam. Come on.
Hi.
Come on.
He's a little bashful.
Come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have to excuse me. Sam is not bashful at all. What it is, he refuses to work without a cushion.
Oh.
And so I keep trying to get away with it, but he always seems to notice. So
So he was waiting for his
he was
cushion.
he just refuses to work without it. Cushy for my tushy, yeah. Sam, why is it you always have to have a cushion?
Because you have cold hands. You know what they say about cold hands?
Oh, you mean cold hands, warm heart?
No, cold hands, frozen tushy.
Sam, why don't you introduce yourself?
Why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, I don't need to. I've already been introduced.
She looks pretty excited about it.
Sam, just tell them what you are.
Are you serious?
Yes, tell them what you are.
You're not kidding?
No, tell them what you are.
All right, I'm a turtle.
Sam, we can tell you're a turtle.
Then why did you ask?
I mean, tell them what kind of turtle you are.
Oh, I'm a handsome one, good looking, sharp dresser, and the ladies love me.
Sam, now you're just being silly.
Well, one of us has to be the funny one.
Wait a minute, I thought I was the funny one.
And that's what you get for thinking.
Sam,
Wait a minute, I gotta tell you something.
okay, what?
You are not a very good ventriloquist.
I'm not?
No,
Well, what am I doing wrong?
your lips are moving.
Well, Sam, what's it supposed to look like?
Like this. Watch. My lips are not moving at all.
Good job. All right, Sam, it's time for you to go.
Wait. I gotta do my big closer.
All right, your big closer. What is it?
Hang on.
What are you doing?
Just a minute.
What are you doing?
Hang on. Be patient.
All right.
Here it is. Mic drop. Sam is out of here.
So that's Sam the Turtle, and Sam really becomes the star of the show. And as Sam correctly pointed out, I am not a ventriloquist. I do not try to be in any way. And that was the biggest fear in adding a puppet into the show, was the fear that the kids would just beat you up, you know.
It's a puppet.
You know.
So, but what a great way to segue it. So
And the beauty of it is, if you want to educate children, if the puppet, any message that I really want to get across in the show, the puppet delivers the message. So if it's about litter, the puppet is the one who tells them to remind their parents not to throw trash on the ground.
Right.
And when that kid goes home and says, well, Sam the turtle said, Mom, you're not supposed to throw that trash out the window, they remember
Sam
that.
is a very valuable resource.
Oh, he's the star of the show.
So again, one more time, if Sam can be a resource in this community, to a church or school group, or maybe you know someone that you want to share this video out with. You travel all over the world, right? You and Sam have been
I'm
everywhere.
very blessed. I get to travel around the world.
So
Yeah.
how can folks get hold of you if they'd like to know more about your shows and Sam the Turtle?
Well, you're very blessed. I have several websites.
Okay.
The one to go to, though, is BarryMitchellShows.com, and that lists the library and school programs, has all the different shows there. If you're interested in a church program, go to BarryMitchell.com. And then Sam has his own website, SamTheTurtle.com.
Right.
We have another character called Hyena the Chicken. He's a laughing chicken.
Oh, I like that.
HyenaTheChicken.com. Yeah, so Sam has a site. He has more followers on Facebook than I do. Lots of ways.
There are a variety of ways to reach out to not only Sam, but to Barry. And I would encourage you to do so if you've got kids who could maybe use a good lesson and maybe a fresh way of a fresh perspective on things. So thank you again, Barry, for being here. I appreciate you sharing your time with us. I appreciate you bringing Sam. Thank you all for joining me. I look forward to seeing you back here very soon. Take care.